100.
Hi, this is Darlene Check.
What's up to all my family? And this is your brother, your cousin, your nephew, Kirk Franklin.
What's up, everybody? This is Michael Stampling.
Everybody, this is your friend Travis Green.
Hello, this is Sinach.
Hello, God's people. This is Joe Metal.
Hi there, this is Yolanda Adams.
Hey, family, this is Phil Thompson.
Hi, this is Donnie McClurkin.
Hello, everybody. This is Samuel Oposo.
Hey, this is Chevelle Franklin.
Hello, my name is Koda. Hi, this is Pastor Ina Fletcher.
Hi, this is Patrick Duncan.
Hey, yo, what's good? Akessa Brempon here.
It's your family, your brother, your friend, Dietrich Hatt.
This is Smiley Music.
My name is Celestine Donko.
Hello, my name is Tosi Bartos.
Hello, this is Pastor William McDowell.
This is Kwesi Oteng.
Hi, this is Uche Ago.
Hey, what's up? It's Darwin Hobbs.
Hey, it's Vashawn Mitchell.
Oh, hi, everybody. My name is Neil Kine.
Hi, my name is Danny Nete.
God bless you, Sonny Badu.
Hello, everybody. My name is Priyo Dede.
What's up, people? This is Obi Shine.
Hello, everybody. This is Mkululi Pepe.
Hello there. My name is Sam Song.
Hi, this is Helen Yawson.
Hey, everybody. This is Lionel Peterson.
What's up, everybody? This is Ty Tribbett. Don't go nowhere.
Serving the body of Christ.
You are listening to Kristocentric Station.
Don't you wanna be a part of the kingdom? Don't you wanna be a part of the kingdom? Don't you wanna be a part of the kingdom? Come on, everybody.
Find us online, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and on TuneIn. Kristocentric Station, the Kingdom Promoter.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to another edition of the Kristocentric News, live on the Kristocentric Station. We are broadcasting from Accra, Ghana, and I'm your Christian news anchor, YEBOAH Edwin Takyi. Let's get straight into our headlines. Churches gear up to confront gambling addiction head-on. Ethiopia's Orthodox Church experiencing massive division, and World Health Organization urges countries to control obesity. In our first story, gambling in all forms has experienced a rapid surge in participation on the global scale for years. Gambling, which thrives largely among the youth, has become an addiction much worse than drugs. Compulsive gamblers, according to the American Addiction Center, can lose large amounts of money within a relatively short period of time because they are unable to stop. In the end, most pile up a gambling debt that they are unable to pay up. According to research, gambling is largely associated with several health problems including anxiety, depression, sleeplessness, hypertension, and heart disease. Families and relationships are also negatively affected by loved ones addicted to it. This does not just affect Europeans, but Africans too. And do not just take my word for it. Let's listen to two people on two different platforms who shared their experience.
My first attempt was 5,000.
Hey, bro, we're brave.
And I was happy. Second day, 3K. And I had a profit of 5K. So the second day, the win was 8K. So 8K minus 3K is 5K as your profit. The third time, can you imagine? And you know, the 80,000 that I won on the third time, I spent that money in 3 days back into the same bet and I lost all. I lost all. So when I lost all, I said, wow, money finished, I clear. And I said, okay, now if I've lost some money, now the first intention is to get profit. But if you're losing, the second intention is to get the losses back. And that is where you are net deep.
This is not your money, this is the company business.
And,
the company funds.
And that is where you are net deep into the whole thing. So I was there when a customer who trusts me so much, he's a gold miner.
Okay.
In Dunkwanofen. He sent me 500,000 Ghana cedi on mobile money to be used to purchase goods for him in Dunkwanofen
Because you have your merchant account.
Yes, and he trusts me.
Yes,
I'm his boy. He knows me. I used 150,000 to stake bet within 4 days, and I had lost all the money.
For a drug addict, as long as they abstain from drugs for over a period of 5 years, we can say they are recovering. For an alcoholic, a period of 10 years, not even a sip of alcohol. Whereas for a gambling addict, it's till the day they die, because they can come back anytime.
I would bet in denominations of 500 per game. So in a week itself, I reckon it's like 3 to probably 10 grand. I started receiving phone calls from loan sharks, and I started borrowing from them. I had to resign from my job because I wasn't in the right frame of mind. Basically, every day is thinking how to recoup my losses. At my most desperate moment, I even ransacked my sister's jewelry while she was on holiday for 10 days. When I pawned her jewelry, it got me a mere 15,000. I lost it in 3 days, all of it. I feel I've let down my close ones. I hurt them again. So I was guilt-ridden. I was contemplating suicide for at least a good 20 minutes. I was crying, thinking of my son, my wife, my sister.
Every gambling addict in a home will at least affect 8 people around him. Yeah, especially the family members.
My advice to gamblers would be seek help early. Let go of the past, regardless how much you have lost. And most importantly, you must be determined and committed to change. Not by words, but by your actions.
And you just heard from 2 people who've actually gone through gambling addiction. On the continent of Africa, the number of online gamblers is increasing by 14% every single year. Several churches across the world, in their efforts to end gambling, preach against it. Some go an extra yard to establish gambling addiction recovery programs to help those addicted to it. Many view gambling as a revenue stream because they've heard several stories of people who have won, but there are 10 times as many stories of people who have lost. This is the reason most betting companies make profits. Gambling is one thing believers should stay away from because, harmless as it may seem, it can inflict more damage than one can imagine to the mind and spirit and could easily destroy the Christian's relationship with God. In other stories, Ethiopia's Orthodox Church experiencing massive division. The Orthodox Church in Ethiopia has come under overwhelming pressure from authorities and its own members as it's going through a rift within its ranks. The church, which forms 40% of the country's population, is the largest and most influential religious body in the country. However, since the beginning of 2023, the church has been experiencing sudden divisions within its ranks. 3 archbishops of the church have split from the church to form their own governing body. To give an insight into the reason for this breakout, World of Africa did a short video explaining it. Let's listen.
Violence erupted against a backdrop of tensions in the ancient Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church after rebel bishops created their own synod in Oromia, the country's most populous region. At least 8 people died in the attacks on a church in southern Ethiopia early February. The unity of the Ethiopian church, one of the oldest in the world, has been under threat since last month's move by rebel clergy. The Ethiopian church accounts for about 40% of the country's 115 million population, headed by Patriarch Abune Matthias for over a decade. It has declared the breakaway group illegal and excommunicated the bishops involved. The Holy Synod had called for peaceful protests at churches at home and abroad. Abi, who is himself from the Oromo community, had called for the rivals to engage in dialogue and said both sides have their own truths. The breakaway bishops accused the church of discrimination and linguistic and cultural hegemony. They say congregations in Oromia are not served in their native language, claims rejected by the Patriarchate. Orthodox leaders have long complained of persecution, including the burning of churches, and ties with the government have been tense in the past, including over the Tigray conflict.
The number of Christians affected by this violence between the two groups is increasing every single day. Divisions in church is never encouraged by Christ. It's his church, and any dispute within it must be resolved peacefully. Being viewed a divided section as Christians does more harm than good, as this may drive away lost souls from Christ. Believers are urged in 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 10 to not only be of one mind, but also be of one judgment. One thing that Christ abhors is division, and no Christian should ever be the reason for division anywhere. The believer must be the unifier. In other stories, World Health Organization urges countries to control obesity. The WHO is urging countries to put measures in place to control and reverse the number of obese people globally. According to research conducted by the WHO, out of a global population of 8 billion people, over 1 billion of them are obese, which is frightening. Experts have cited obesity as a leading cause of a large number of diseases, including cardiovascular diseases such as heart disease, stroke, diabetes, musculoskeletal disorders, and some cancers like breast, prostate, liver, kidney, and colon cancer. Children found to be obese are likely to develop breathing difficulties, increased risk of fractures, hypertension, early markers of cardiovascular disease, insulin resistance, and psychological effects. To help control the rise in obesity, the WHO has directed countries to restrict the marketing of food and drinks high in fats, sugars, and salt to children, taxing sugary drinks, and providing better access to affordable, healthy food. This applies to Christians too. God is still in the business of healing, but this does not mean believers should not keep fit. During the Epignosis series on Kristocentric Station, Pastor George Laye said that although God heals, it is up to the Christian to keep it by living healthy. Let's listen to a short playback.
It's not like, okay, when I'm healed, in this part, everything has now become brand new in my body. I can't be sick again. No, you can be sick. So, as a matter of fact, there's a way to maintain healing.
Okay.
Yes, it's common sense and diet.
I didn't see that.
Yes.
I was looking for a scripture.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk about it. Common sense and diet.
Shit.
Yes. Imagine it's common sense. And then diet. Because most sicknesses come because of what we eat.
And you just heard from Pastor Josh Laye. And if you're listening, if you're watching, and you've been inactive, it's time to do a little bit of exercise. Giving our bodies as a sacrifice to God in Romans chapter 12 verse 1 goes beyond surrendering to Him. It involves making sure your body is in good condition to be used by God. It will be difficult for God to use a Christian effectively if the Christian keeps falling sick due to unhealthy lifestyles. Just as God has a will for the believer must align himself by ensuring he's in peak condition to be used. And that's the end of the Kristocentric news. But before I go, I just have to bring with you one fun Bible fact. Did you know that there are 185 songs in the Bible? In addition to epic battles and the parting of the sea, you can also find an array of songs within the pages of the Bible, 185 to be exact. These include chants, hymns, and dirges, and the majority of these are found in Psalms, which is partly why it's the longest book in the Bible. The word psalm comes from the Greek word psalmos, meaning song sung on a harp. The Psalms were authored by King David, who often played the harp. And that's the end of the Kristocentric news. For more news and sanctified content and to stream us live on air, log on to www.kristocentric.com and like and follow us on all our social media platforms. My name is YEBOAH Edwin Takyi, and I've been your Christian news anchor. Please enjoy the rest of your day.